Facile Toronto writes, "Hey guys, love your work. With Transcendence and Interstellar set to be released in 2014, do you think Christopher Nolan has his mind set on any other work? Is it possible we may see a sequel to one of his previous films?"
Very good question. Does he have his mind set on other things? I'm sure Christopher Nolan probably has. As any director. Look, I directed one feature film, and I've got like 80 different movies I want to do. I'm sure Christopher Nolan has got like 1,000. Dennis has made a lot of stuff. I'm sure he's got 1,000 projects he wants to do. So I'm sure he's got his mind set on stuff. But the question is, does any of the things in his mind include a sequel to any of his previous work? I gotta guess no. I don't think he does. It's not because he's against sequels. Well, Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises kind of suggest that he might be okay with sequels. But when you look at his individual films, Memento, can't really do a sequel on that. The Prestige, not really anywhere you can go with a sequel with that. Insomnia, nowhere really to go with that.
Still awake. Insomnia too.
Still awake. The one he just did.
Oh, the spinning top.
Oh, Inception.
Inception. We talked about a possible Inception sequel before. None of us really see how it's lost its novelty unless you go into Inception 2 and you go to, oh my God, he's in a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream, and keep going. Nah, there's nowhere to go. So I think for that, I don't think Nolan would be against sequels. I just don't see any of his movies that really lend themselves to sequels, especially now that his Dark Knight universe is closed and done. I just don't see where he could go. So it'll probably be other more original things. Dennis, do you see it differently?
No, I don't think he will do any sequels. I don't think he's against them, but for his own movies that he creates himself, like The Prestige and Inception and stuff like that, I don't think he sees those as continuations. He wants like a beginning and end to the movie, and that's it. Yeah. I think Dark Knight and Batman is a different story. It's a franchise. He knew going in that he was going to have to do 3 movies, and unless he does a movie from the outset and says, okay, this is a trilogy and this is the first part, I don't think he's the type of person to go, well, that was a big success, let's make another one. It has to fit into the story that he already conceived beforehand. So I don't see it.
Agreed.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free, and we bring you all the latest movie news as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where you can find out about all the latest prizes, giveaways, and special contests.